Hey, what's up? Welcome to Degen Ed. That is degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having some fun looking at charts like the one behind me, which is on Hycroft mining, ticker symbol HYMC. And so I wanted to go over this today because some news just recently came out in the pre-market, which I found out from the CEO, Diane Garrett, on Twitter. She put this post out at 7:12 a.m. today, October 26th, going over the fact that to maintain compliance with NASDAQ requirements, that there's going to have to be a reverse split. And so this is what she writes. We've worked hard to regain Hycroft Mining's compliance with NASDAQ requirements, but given current market conditions, we concluded that a reverse split is the most effective course of action to protect our listing. I want you to hear directly from me on why we believe this is in the best interest of our shareholders and company at this time. And so that's about a 3-minute long video, so you can check it out. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. And let's see. And then I just want to share a comment that I made, noticing that she had the 2 rocket pins on her jacket. And I just said that you are an awesome CEO. Thanks for sharing the news as the uncertainty was making me uneasy. I've been following the company for over the past year, and I am looking forward to lots of growth and precious metal discovery in the years ahead. Into the mine, off to the moon. And so if we come back to look at the chart, I'm just going to throw up some lines that I had previously put up there. And so looking at this, you can see this downward channel, parallel lines here that I've drawn that we were trading in for a while. And let's see. We recently broke out of that channel, but around that time, I believe, I forget when the meeting was supposed to be with the NASDAQ, I think it was around this time that it was, near 26 cents, getting out of this range. And I was reluctant to reestablish a position. I had previously been holding some, but recognized that it was moving down. And I'm not sure if I sold at the top of this channel or over here. But I was just waiting to hear about the reverse split because it seems like we would be doing that at some point. And so I have been waiting. As you can see, I have an alert here set for 25 cents. So basically, if it goes that low, or if it doesn't go that low and the reverse split does happen, that is when I would be looking to reestablish my position. And so as you can see, we've been trading outside of that channel, but without the news of the reverse split. And so in the pre-market, I don't know if you can see, but so at close yesterday, the stock price was above 30 cents, but in the pre-market, it's dropped more than 11 cents, down to 27 cents. And so, yeah, from seeing reverse splits in the past, I've seen stocks drop a lot. And so I could see this going down much further. But looking at the chart, if we take a step back, it definitely has a lot of upside. And actually, at the beginning of 2022, this is in March, there was all of this upward movement, a squeeze, and I believe that was related to AMC becoming a part owner of Hycroft. And so from there, you can see this downward trajectory, and we're at the bottom now. So yeah, I think that it's a really interesting stock to be paying attention to. And also, since it is pre-market as I'm recording this, I'm just going to put it on the hourly. And I want to note that it's really interesting that this bar came down to 26.01, because if we, again, take a step back, the prior low that it had hit during market hours was 26.01. So I find that to be a very odd coincidence. But, with the stock market, there are tons of odd coincidences like that. As we know, the game is rigged, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't play it, and we shouldn't try to, go to the moon while we're playing it. And so, as I had written in my post to Diane, into the mine, off to the moon. I think there's a lot of great potential for this company, and I'm really excited to get back into it and to have this reverse split go. Oh, and I should note that the reverse split is expected to be 10 to 1 or 1 to 10. I'm not sure exactly the order of that. So if it's trading at, let's say, 25 cents and you have 10 shares, that would then be converted to one share at $2.50. And so, yeah, even after the split, it's still a very cheap stock to be getting into, and again, with a lot of potential. And so, if you did enjoy this content, let me know in the comments below, like the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. Thanks a lot for watching.